welcome to my Real Man segment. We are in week 5 for you guys. I have 3 more picks for you. And last week we did pretty good. My players I picked got some points for you. Dwayne Bowe got in the end zone. So if you listen to me and put him in your lineup, then you got a touchdown from him. So my first Real Man this week is running back LeSean McCoy of the Eagles. And he's a 1 on the ball scale because you're never really going to be sitting him. He's an amazing running back. So far, he has 608 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns on the season. Now, he's the #1 running back in yardage. That is right. He is above Adrian Peterson in yardage so far this year. And in PPR leagues, he's about the number 3 running back that's out there right now. And his matchup is really great because the Giants have given up the 11th most fantasy points to running backs this year, and their rushing defense ranks 28th. So, like we said earlier, the Giants are not doing anything right, and that matchup, he's going to blow them away. Philadelphia has the #1 rushing offense in the league, so he's going to be running like crazy. And he had a bad week last week. That was his worst week of the season so far, but I'm not really concerned. He had a hard time breathing in that Denver air, so he's back playing in New York. He's going to be just fine for you guys. Be sure to get him in your lineup. My second Real Man for you guys, actually a Real Men because it's a defense, is Carolina's defense. And they're about a 3.5 on the ball scale. Maybe not an every week start, but I like their matchup. And if you have some defenses on buys this week, then you need to pick them up. They're actually coming off of a bye, which I always like because that means the players are a lot more rested. Now, they had 7 sacks against the Giants, and they're playing Arizona. Carson Palmer has already been sacked 10 times total. So I have a feeling they're going to be making his life miserable all weekend. And they're 10th in total defense in the league, which is actually pretty surprising. Most people don't know that. So they are performing very good as a defense. They're 7th in rushing defense, and Arizona's offense only ranks 26th in rushing. So that's a great matchup. Arizona can't run the ball, and Carolina's defense can stop the run. It's going to make Arizona a lot more one-dimensional. So if you, again, have a defense that's on a bye this week, go ahead and pick up Carolina because they should be filling in and getting you those points. My third Real Man for you guys is running back Eddie Lacy. I'm giving you guys 2 running backs this week because there's a lot of good running backs on buys. AP's on a bye, Doug Martin's on a bye, Alfred Morris is on a bye, Le'Veon Bell's on a bye. So here's another running back for you guys. Now, a lot of people might have dropped him. I'd say he's probably like a 3 on the ball scale because we're really not sure what he can do yet. But people have dropped him in a lot of leagues. They haven't been patient. And just like I said with Carolina's defense, he's coming off of a bye. And he was out the week before because of a concussion. So he's coming off a bye. He's already been medically cleared to go. He's going to perform well for you guys this week. Also, Starks and Kuhn are dealing with issues, so no one's going to be vulturing him at the goal line. When Green Bay gets to the goal line, he's going to be the guy that's going to take it in for the touchdown. They're playing the Lions, and the Lions have given up the 5th most fantasy points to running backs so far. As we saw as Bears fans, Matt Forte was one of the only Bears offensive players that really did good in that matchup. So again, I think Eddie Lacy is going to be great for you guys. And they're playing at home, and we know that Green Bay plays very, very good at home. They're pretty much unstoppable. So go ahead and get him in your lineup. He's going to get you points. And those are my Real Men. And now Greg is going to do his Beast Mode picks for you guys.